This is a water fountain. There are 2 of them that have water bottle refill stations. They are in the main crossroads and then in the 8th grade, 7th grade pod area. So you're going to want to use it like a regular water fountain. No, can't do that. No, not with COVID. Instead, you're going to use your water bottle, any color, as long as there's water in it. So it can be metal, it just cannot be glass. For a lot of reasons, not super safe. You put your water bottle, woo, just like that. It's magical. Look at that, no water, now I have water. And that is how you get water. You can bring these to your classes as long as they have a lid, and I would like you to label them. We don't want people drinking out of other people's. That is gross and a really good way to spread germs. Label it, fill it, drink it, be healthy.
All right, so this year we're allowing backpacks in the classroom. So you have to keep it off the floor because on the floor it's a fire hazard. So you can either have drawstring bag like this one, or you can have your backpack, all right? So what you do is you just take the 2 strings and hook it on the back of your chair. And you can also do that with the backpacks. Now, it is not okay to have your bag on the floor, okay? It is not okay to have your bag under the desk, all right? If you want your backpacks, they have to go behind the chair. If you can't follow that rule, then teachers will ask you to put your bags back in your locker, all right? So remember, if you want to bring a drawstring bag or a backpack, it's perfectly fine in the classroom as long as it's behind the chair.
Riders, we are at the crossroads. Back there's 6th grade. Out there is where the students who are picked up by their parents or are walking are headed. We are going to turn right and we're going to go out the front door. Once again, we're going to walk. We're going to stay over to the right hand side. We are going to keep our hands to ourselves. We're going to social distance and respect each other's space as we walk out the door. If the buses aren't here for some reason, we wait behind this line. Okay? If the buses are here, there will be a person in the lobby. They will let us go on through. And when you come through here, once again, remember the doors are just a piece of equipment. Be kind to them. You can quietly open them, and then please be respectful and watch the person behind you hold the door for them, and then open the next one. Notice it doesn't take a lot of noise. And when you come out here and you're waiting for your buses are going to be along here. There aren't going to be any cars out here. It's going to be just buses, and there will be 2 lanes of buses. So if your bus happens to be on that side parked, you'll have to walk between the buses. Just be very aware of that. If you're in the first group, the buses will already be here. But if you're in the second group, when your buses come, you need to wait behind this line. And please no pushing and shoving. Your buses will always line up in the same order. And some of your buses are going to come clear down here. Now, if your bus isn't here yet, if you're on a second set of buses, there are some places for you to sit out here. Okay? And please sit and be respectful. Remember social distance. Some of the buses, they will come all the way to almost the end of the driveway here. So I'll show you. But once again, make sure that if you're a second bus, you wait behind that yellow line. Don't be out in the street. The buses are pretty big and it's hard to get them stopped super fast. And then you need to wait until the bus driver lets you on. There may be some other students getting off the bus, so wait till the bus driver says it's okay for you to get on the bus. But there will be buses all the way down here. And once again, there will be some buses that are on the inside of this. Some will be parked on the outside, and some will be parked over here on the inside. Okay? You might, if you don't know what your bus number is that you get on, or whether it's a first or second bus, you'll want to ask a teacher or ask the office to look at the bus schedule. Okay, and when you get off the bus in the morning, you just come across here and go in the door, make sure you have your temperature taken, and then have a good day.
Use the computers that we gave you appropriately. Make sure that you're keeping them in tip-top shape, because if not, you will end up with one of these older computers and they take forever to load, and that would be quite frustrating. So make sure you're bringing your computer fully charged. You are downloading videos for your mini lessons for the days that you're not here. That way you can watch them even if you don't have internet access. You're gonna have that computer for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, so it is your responsibility to keep it in perfect condition. Treat it like a baby. Be very kind to it.
Hello, Mr. Folkerts here, and I'm going to talk to you today about how you don't have to be a scientist to figure out how to go to the bathroom here at the Sheraton Middle School. Here in the 6th grade pod, we have 2 bathrooms. The girls' bathroom is over by Mrs. Leisure's room, and the boys' bathroom is over by my room, Mr. Folkerts' room. So come on over here. We got some things we need to talk about really quick. Here at the Sheraton Middle School, we often use the acronym PRIDE for a lot of things that we do: positive, respect, integrity, dependable, and effort. First thing you do when you go to the bathroom, it's really important to respect others, okay? Skipping over positive, not on purpose, but that's kind of obvious on reporting damages and misbehavior to an adult or to another supervisor here at the middle school. But guys, be respectful. You guys know what to do. Especially with this year, personal space is a big one, okay? Don't be crowding in the bathroom. Take your turn, do your job. Integrity, big one, guys. No cell phones, which Mrs. Leisure actually has my cell phone right now. No cell phones in the bathroom. It's actually against the law, okay? There's a camera on most phones. You cannot have it in the bathroom. You will be in big trouble, okay? Another one, dependable. Clean up after yourself. Using these, notice how there's a trash can. It goes into the trash can. It does not go on the floor. Clean up after yourself, okay? Not your mom, not your dad. You gotta pick up after yourself here at the middle school. Use your brain. Okay, now come on. Notice here, we have stalls, okay? One person's stall, don't go in there. When the door's closed, leave them alone, okay? Just do your job. Use your brain. Like I said, I just threw it, but use your brain. Cool thing about this year is we have a new sink device where you don't actually have to touch anything to wash your hands. Yes, you're going to have to wash your hands here, okay? And you know what? You're going to have to use soap, okay? It doesn't really work if you don't use soap, okay? Use soap. All you got to do, rub them together, 20 seconds. Hold it underneath. It gets warm for you. Wash your hands really good, 20 seconds. So I'm kind of stalling right now. Okay, get your fingers, back of your hands, all that good stuff. Okay, that was about 20 seconds. And then also dry your hands. Once again, pick up after yourself, do your job, don't mess around in the bathroom or I will find you.
Leisure here in the locker area. At the end of the day, when we get ready to go, there will be 2 bells. The first bell is going to let the walkers and the people who are picked up by their parents go at that time. The second bell will be for the bus riders. So if you are a walker or a bus rider, as far as that goes, you're going to come out and get your things out of your locker. Next thing you're going to do is you will head out this way. The walkers are actually going to go out that door right there, clear at the very end of the hallway. Okay, so I'm going to take you on that road. There's Mr. Piercebaker. So here we go. And bus riders, you can come along with us too, just in case you're ever picked up by your parents. So we will walk out the hallway here. Bus riders, when you come down here, you will take a right here. you will actually, we're at the crossroads, you will go out that door. Okay, but we are back with the bus riders. We're going to go out this door. Hi, Mr. Z.
Hello.
Now you always want to remember to stay on the right-hand side of the hallway and walk. We also want to social distance. We want to give people their space right now. But stay on the right-hand side of the hallway, just like you would, like your parents when they drive on the right-hand side of the road, getting you here. So we're going to go straight out this door. And remember, doors are a piece of equipment. We don't need to push them really hard or bang them. We want to be nice so that they stay nice. And we're going to take a right. You'll notice there's a cement wall here. We're not going to go over the top of it. We're going to use the sidewalk. So we're going to take a right. And then we're going to take a left on the sidewalk here. And we're going to continue to walk. Now you'll notice we have this parking lot which will be full of cars on the day that you come out. The cars are going to come in down over there, and they're going to go all the way around all those parked cars, and they're going to come up against this sidewalk right here. So you are not going to cross through the cars. You are going to just go to the sidewalk and no further. You can stand on this sidewalk. In fact, what we prefer is if wherever this last car might be parked right here, you can start standing right along on this sidewalk, this open space right here. You are not allowed, if you see your mom or dad clear over there, you're not allowed to leave this sidewalk and go over there and get in their car. You need to wait until they come around and they stop like right in here. When they stop, then you can get in the car. Okay? There's going to be a couple of teachers down this way. One will be at the crosswalks over there, and one will be up here letting you get into your cars. So you can walk all the way up here and wait for your parents to come. And as long as they're in between this area right in here and that first parked car, you can get in the car. But once again, I can't say this enough, you cannot cross through the cars to get to your parents. You have to wait until they come around. It's all a safety issue. We don't want anyone getting run over. Okay? So if you're a walker, you're going to continue on down this way, and you can come across here and take it right here. Stay on the sidewalk, clear up until the stop sign here. There will be a teacher right here that will clear you to walk across the street, and then from there you stay on the sidewalk and you can head home.
All right, guys, cell phones are awesome. Using one right now, big fan. With that being said, there are places that you can use cell phones and places you cannot. So, during the school day, your cell phones need to stay off and in your locker. Messages home can go through the office, so don't worry that you won't be able to get in contact with your family. During passing periods, you're more than welcome to go to your locker and use your cell phone. Keep in mind those are 4 minutes. During lunch, you can use your cell phone. Use it like crazy, use it the whole time. But again, cell phones during the day need to be off and in your locker. Do not have them in the classroom, do not have them in the bathroom. You really don't need them in any of those places because you have a computer that you can use for the technology portions. You're going to be awesome, off, in your locker. If we see it, we take it. First offense, you can go and get it at the end of the school day from the front office. Second offense, parent or guardian has to come and get it, and that's not a super fun conversation to have. Off and in your locker.